Isiah Thomas is hurt down on the court underneath the basket. I couldn't tell what happened.
And this is a tough one. Holding his right ankle, Billy. Mike Abdenauer, the trainer, is with him, and the Pistons are going to have to call a timeout because Isiah started to get up. He got up and then went down on the floor. Games. And he normally busts out, but no difference. Matchup changes in this one. Scott on Thomas. Isiah Thomas hits the first shot of the ball game. Each team with 2 team fouls and a bad pass thrown into the hands of Dantley. Here's another 2-on-1 break. Isiah Thomas scores this time, and now it's a 7-point lead. Thomas fires for 3 and hits. Isiah Thomas, who is now famous early in this one, he's ready to come in. Thomas, left-handed shot over a lot of yellow shirts. Taking a quick, how's that strip by the Pistons? 3-on-2 break, and the layup by Isiah Thomas. Isiah had scored 14 in a row. Michael Thompson hard off the glass, Thomas the rebound. He's got Dantley and Dumars. Goes to Dumars, who lays it in, and quickly the Pistons have cut the Laker lead to 4.
Isiah Thomas is hurt down on the court underneath the basket. I couldn't tell what happened.
Mike Abdenauer, the trainer, is with him, and now Thomas goes back down. Michael Thompson hit the basket, and the Pistons are going to have to call a timeout, and this one is a tough one because Isiah started to get up. He got up and then went down on the floor, and this is a tough one. Holding his right ankle, Billy.
I couldn't tell. He made that pass to Dumars. He might have come down on somebody's foot and twisted that ankle. Now here, we'll take a look, see what happens to Isiah. Yep, he steps right on Michael Cooper's foot, and that's how he twisted that ankle.
So 2 guards in this game have gone down. Byron Scott banging knees with Isiah Thomas, has ice on the bench, and right now Isiah Thomas is down, and here's another look on Isiah stepping on Cooper. Right there. He has hurt his back. He kind of re-injured his back earlier in the playoff. It has been kind of a rough and tumble series for Isiah Lord Thomas, and the Pistons, needless to say, are going to need his contributions one way or another.
Oh, sure are. And now what this means is that Vinnie Johnson, who struggled in that first period, has got to come in here and pick up where Isiah Thomas has left off.
So the pressure that Vinnie Johnson has handled in Detroit wins. Home and away story. AC has averaged 13 rebounds at home and only 8 at the Silverdome. So they like the home cooking, although the home team hasn't won every game here. 8-point lead for the Lakers, 74-66. 3.5 remaining in this period. Thomas with a looper scores. Isiah shooting eyes
now
still on.
Isiah beating Worthy, going up with that floating one-hander.
Lakers, their biggest lead has been 8. They've matched it a couple of times. Thomas off balance. Basket counts and a foul as he goes into the first row, and he is still limping. He is a game performer. He's got to be hurting and limping.
And he'll it by the time we get ready for training camp. And here's that off-balance shot. You know, Michael Cooper does a good job defensively stopping the penetration.
Thomas goes for 3 and hits it. What a third quarter for Isiah Thomas. The Lakers, now the Pistons with Rodman. 2-on-1, Thomas goes up. And Isiah Thomas having an incredible period. He has 30. He has been a one-man gang. 23 points. And the shot is good by Thomas. It is 81-79. The period is over. Can you imagine the great performance? Maybe one of the best we've ever seen in one quarter in NBA Finals history.
Now watch this basket by Isiah Thomas, but the thing, watch him trying to get back at the other end of the court. He is hurting out there. Watch him limping on that right foot.
What a gutty, courageous performance. 25 points in the quarter by Isiah Thomas. 8 on the clock. Thomas hits the jumper outside.
They've got to find somebody besides Isiah Thomas offensively.
Thomas banks it in again, and 41 points. Thomas hits one over Magic Johnson from the baseline.